On suicide watch tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Wright is on suicide watch. Nick Wright was tweeting all that shit last night. This is what teams do to the Chiefs. They go for it on fourth down and punt when you're in Arrowhead because the Chiefs that good. Paraphrasing what he said. You can still get when the Chiefs is down 1 when they had the ball. You can get the Chiefs at a -0.5 .1 in Vegas right now, saying that they will come back and win the game. Right? He thought Patrick Mahomes was the man without Travis Kelce. All these niggas thought that Travis. You put Deshaun Watson in Kansas City when he had all those pepper with Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins, Travis Kelce, Kareem Hunt, all these guys, Nicole Hardman. You think Deshaun Watson won't ball out? Now let me. And a lot of people confuse this. I know they don't know football. I know they know football, but they don't say it because they said Patrick Mahomes got better won a Super Bowl than he need Tyreek Hill. Well, what happened was they replaced Tyreek Hill with Juju Smith, Kyle Skinley, Nicole Hardman, Kadarius Toney, had a bad game yesterday, Travis Kelce, Watson. They had a plethora of weapons to choose from. Just like the Deshaun Watson, his best season ever as a pro. They had a bad record as a team. He was ranked as probably the best quarterback player that year, or second best quarterback player that year. Deshaun Watson with a 4-12 record because he was that good. You know what? They traded away his best target, Hopkins, and gave him Brandon Cooks. Gave him Will. He had Will Fuller, Brandon Cooks, Will Fuller, and some other guys that he could spread the ball around. That's when they had David Johnson as the running back. Spread the ball around. And he had his best season, not force feeding the ball to one guy. That move seemingly worked. Trade away your best weapon and get two or three and spread the ball around to other guy that's capable of being a great playmaker. Right? Instead of the defense keying on one guy. That proven Patrick Mahomes won the Super Bowl last year. He was the league MVP. He was the Super Bowl MVP. All that last year. He was the best quarterback in football last year without Tyreek Hill because he wasn't forcing the ball. He still had Travis Kelce. He had a lot of guys he could spread the ball around to that was making plays. Same way, no different. Deshaun Watson was graded the second or the first best quarterback before he got it on to that little scandal he did with the massage shit. His little freaky ass himself. He was graded one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He had his best season, best touchdown interception ratio ever when they got rid of DeAndre Hopkins. And everybody said, Bill LeBron is trash. He doesn't know what he's doing. And people talking about we don't have the weapons no more. We don't have the weapons. They should have kept Harmon and Juju. Kept that, he still would have been viable. But a lot of people say, who is no, he can't run it. He can't pass. He can't throw it and catch it to us. So he can't throw it and catch it himself. But that was Giselle was saying all the years when Tom Brady was throwing to a bunch of people from the grocery store. They say Patrick Mahomes can make anybody plumbers. Well, he couldn't do it last night against the Detroit Lions. Couldn't do it when the ref was on his side. Niggas jumped off. They jumped outside 80%, almost every damn play. The right tackle hold every play. I told y'all last year I'm watching hold when the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl. When they called that bullshit ass tug pass interference on Bradbury, I'm watching every damn play closely, and the Chiefs got away with hole after hole, outside. I mean, false start after false start. The ref wasn't there, so we know the ref was on their side. They got to take the best. Everybody wants the Chiefs to win. Greeny was on first thing in the morning on his show, Get Up on ESPN. They don't mind on top of the lines, but shout out to Bart Scott and Ron Clark. This is about the lines. Look what the lines did. But the Chiefs not gonna be fine. You can't lose a September game to the Detroit line when you play in the AFC. You're not gonna be fine. They very well gonna lose to Jacksonville next week. They gonna upset alert against Jacksonville. They can start to see out 0-2. They're gonna beat the Detroit. They're gonna beat the Chicago Bears and I think the Minnesota Vikings. I think they're gonna beat them too. But it's gonna be hard with Jefferson coming in. I think they'll slide by. They're gonna start the season 2-2. In my book, you still got to deal with the Chargers, and you still got to deal with the new vamp, Russell Wilson, the Sean Payton, Denver Broncos. You still got to play the Jets. You still got to play Buffalo once, right? I think the Chargers gonna win that division, and I won't say the Raiders won't get a win off them, right? They probably play them close, they're gonna score a lot of points. So this notion that he can make anybody know, the real guy that can make anybody is Tom Brady. I already say Patrick Mahomes is Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning came in, and Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Marshall Faulk, Dallas Clark. He had two number one wide receivers, and he had Dallas Clark, and he had a Hall of Famer in the backfield. That's what Patrick Mahomes came to. Kareem Hunt was a great player. If he didn't hit the girl in the face, and he's still doing great things with the Cleveland Browns when we went to Cleveland Browns. He had Sammy Watkins and goddamn Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill. He inherited all that. Right? Tom Brady inherited Troy Brown, Christian Ferrier, David. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's cut this shit out. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment this video. That's it. Nick Wright gonna make all the excuses in the world to drop pass like no quarterback deal with drop passes. They receive the drop passes. He had 2 chances to get it done at the end of the game. He didn't get it done. Point blank period. He was high on a lot of throw. 6'5" Trevor Kessler was not out there. You couldn't. So I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear this. I'm not in the excuse business. Get the job done. Anyway, tell me what y'all guys think. Comment below. Drop comments below. I'll see you on the next one.